Hi everyone. This is the time. Please check with your teammates so they can join immediately, please. Thank you.
Oké, al die internet ik heb hem mute. Dan zit hij naast. I'm gonna mute. Hello, hello. Hey, Clara, you're here. You found the time? Good, good. ¿Vas a dar una charla, Jennifer?
Team 1 ready.
Muy bien. Gracias. Hello, everyone. We're starting in a bit. Just waiting for the last people to arrive. Entonces, solo estamos esperando para las últimas personas para llegar. Comenzamos en algunos minutos. Si ya podéis poner la cámara, sería genial. You can already turn on your camera. It will be great. And you can already see everyone. Good to see you all. Muy bien. Photos. Right. If your team is complete, please put that in the chat. So if everyone from your team is here, put like team 1 complete, team 2 complete, etc. Entonces, si tu equipo, todas las personas de tu equipo están aquí, por si ponga en la charla, en el chat, que tu equipo es completo. Team 1 complete. Vamos con team 2. Team 2 complete. Team 3. Are you all there? What is the size aquí?
Yeah, I think it's left with one person.
Oh. Team 4. Tipo 4 está aquí.
Completo.
Okay, muy bien. Número 5.
Complete, we are all here.
Amazing. Good. Okay. I think we're about to start then. Let's give it one more minute because we also have some external people joining. And then we're going to start. Entonces, un minuto más y ahí empezamos. Assad, are you taking some last caffeine to stay awake? Very good, very good. I think we need it. Okay. Are also all the supervisors here? I think so, right? I see Raul. Who else do I see?
Ananda is there.
Ananda,
Isa is there.
Isa, I barely know this guy. All the supervisors are there? Pretty much yes, right?
Team 1, no.
Ah, yeah, true. Alejandro, no.
And Diego.
You are Diego, then I will. Just
Yes.
to remind me. Diego, estamos empezando con los profesionales. Gracias. Quiero decir con las presentaciones. Okay, well, we're recording anyway, so I think we can start. Cool. Okay, you can hear me well, right? Thumbs up, yeah? Okay, good. Well, here we are, me and Ali. Ali is doing all the admin work here on the left. I'm just talking, pretty much how it always goes. We're gonna speak mainly in English tonight, just to have it most accessible also for external people. But of course, you can do your presentation in Spanish if you prefer. But as always, I would recommend you to try it in the language you're least comfortable with to challenge yourself, but that's up to you. Entonces, esta noche hablamos por la mayoría en inglés, pero obviamente si queráis dar la presentación para tu proyecto en castellano o inglés, como preferáis. Obviamente, siempre sería bien usar este momento para practicar el otro idioma durante tus presentaciones, pero vosotros podáis elegir, obviamente, qué idioma vais a usar. Entonces, eso es el plan para esta noche. So, tonight, we're going to give a quick introduction, me and Ali, and after that, we're going to go team by team, and every team has around 10 minutes to present what they've been working on. And yeah, that's basically the idea for tonight. Entonces, empezamos yo y Adi con una pequeña introducción a todo el evento de esta noche. Y después cada equipo puede presentar su proyecto en más o menos 10 minutos. Intenta quedar en los 10 minutos. Y bueno, eso es la idea para esta noche. Lo más importante que quiero decir antes de empezar es que no te estreses, no te preocupes. También este momento es para practicar. Ya has hecho la parte más difícil, que es crear el proyecto y trabajar en equipo y tal. Y intenta disfrutar esta noche, presentar si tienes un problema con la presentación o algo, no importa. Otra vez, es para practicar y simplemente mostrar los resultados que tenéis ahora mismo. So just an important note for tonight. This is, you don't have to stress. You don't have to be worried about, making a mistake. Also tonight is about practicing. You're not working in a company yet. So if you make a mistake, no worries. If you need some help with talking, no worries. We all know each other. So just breathe and we'll all be fine. So no reason to be stressed. In case you were. I am, but that's just me. Sorry, yeah, all good. Good. I will start with a quick introduction, and then we're going to move to all the teams. So here we go. So before we start, just a reminder. I'm going to remind this a few times today. Don't forget about the 22nd of September, the Jobversity event, the hiring fair. I think most of you already registered. If you didn't do that yet, please do, because this is going to be an amazing event. We have not only ACNUR or UNHCR confirmed to join as well to give a talk and to attract more companies, but also IOM, the International Organization of Migration. So it's going to be officially the biggest event that OCC ever did. So it's going to be really cool. So do not skip this one. I would strongly recommend you. Beg you not to skip this one. Then a special thanks to all the sponsors involved. We always have different sponsors for each course. In this case, it's Fundación La Caixa. And actually, they will also send a representative this Saturday, which is amazing, to give a short talk about their involvement as well. Sach was involved with co-funding, Amazon as well, and Frikifund. They were all involved in supporting and making this course possible. And obviously, that's quite an important detail because that's how me and Ali are sitting here as employees, trying to arrange everything. No, we are doing that, I hope. So yeah. Yeah, that's an important part of tonight. So who was there to help? Well, a lot of people. I just kept the same people in the beginning, but along the right, a lot of people joined to support, obviously, all the code buddies, all the people in support coding. But I think as key people, obviously, Ali, next to me, did a lot of work, was managing basically all the final projects, was overseeing all the teams, following all of you, and did an amazing job, especially considering it was Ali's first time. So yeah, that's Ali. Carolina was there. I'm not sure if she's here now. Carolina, are you here? Were you able to join? I think so. No, then you're probably watching this right now in the recording and you'll be like, I should have joined live. But anyway, Carolina helped a lot with all the UX designs. So that was also super useful. So thank you for that, Carolina. Fernando was in the background helping the different teams. I think in the end, especially team 2, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, great help from him as well, along with all the other people that were helping from a technical perspective, of course. And then Isar, who was actually the supervisor of one of the teams, but was also helping Ali with managing all the final projects. So also Isar, well done, and thank you for all the support. Also for you, completely new to do this. So yeah, really well done. Just for those who are not students and who are not very familiar with our final projects, but this is the idea. Our students had to develop a full stack web development product or project, basically a simulation of how they will have to do that once they actually work in a company. So that means working in teams, working with agile methodologies, working with Trello, working with, well, really the exact same way as they would do in a company. And even with supervisors, obviously volunteers, but yeah, finishing the idea of the simulation of working under pressure as well, and also solving conflicts, because these are projects of 2 months. So obviously conflicts will happen, and some stress and some tensions and different opinions, and it did happen, but everyone was more or less also able to solve that. So that's also another great accomplishment. So yeah, this is the idea of the final projects, and it was, again, I would say, quite a, well, how we wanted to see it, with some friction as well, but in a good way. And how? Well, basically by using various tools. I was saying that also will be used in any company that one of you, any of our students will work at, like Slack or Teams or whatever. In this case, we use Slack for the communication, Google Meet for all the calls, well, Zoom as well, actually. Heroku, mainly to deploy the project and actually have it live, being able to add it to your portfolio and everything, which is so important. So also Ali, I think you organized the next session to do this, which was super useful. So yeah, very important part of this as well. Trello to plan all the teamwork, to plan all the, all the tasks involved, all the challenges involved. And Git, what the fuck, Git? Help me, Ali. What's Git? What did Git do?
Well, everything is done by Git.
Okay.
GitHub.
Oh, of course, it's related to on GitHub. Okay, I GitHub, I knew that. Okay, so I'm just going to shut up about this part, but we used it as well. No, but the conclusion is that we obviously had a lot of important tools involved that are directly related to working in these kind of projects in an actual company. Then a bit of a recap. How did it go? Well, I would say the 4 main things that happened was obviously the weekly team meetings, or even various team meetings every week. Again, simulating the idea of working in an actual company where you may even have daily stand-ups. So where you have to present your progress to all your team members and other teams in the company. And we did it as well with bi-weekly project presentations where everyone had to present their progress with the final projects, which also is very common, obviously, in any company you would work at. So also this helped a lot, I think, with practicing for your actual job. And this is definitely also something you should mention in any interview. That this is normal, common for you, that you know what this means, you know, giving a status update, all these things. Then all of you work both on the front and the back end. So obviously MigraCode overall is a bit more focused on the front end, but in this project, you really had to make use of the back end. And obviously some of you focus more on the front end and some of you more on the back end. But in the end, you did all of it. And also this is super important to point out when you start applying for jobs. And also getting to know how the UX design works, because you can develop all day, but obviously you need to work with the UX designers or even help with the UX design. And also in this case, you did both. And also that is a really important experience and also something you really have to point out when applying for jobs, that you worked, in this case with Carolina, to get feedback on UX design and, well, improve that aspect of your project. I think that we're already, yes, let's do quick. So yeah, Ali, maybe you have something to add as well, because you've been a graduate as well. You've been in the final projects and now you've been managing them. So how was that for you?
Thank you, Vincent. It is a pleasure to work with all of you people, and you people have gone through a long journey, 8 months of period, and I'm really glad the hard work each of you have done. It's remarkable, and obviously it wasn't possible without the help of the volunteers, those who helping us within this final project, and also all the instructors who have taught us each module, and it would be impossible without them. And because of their hard work, today we are here. And each of you have done a huge contribution. And this past 6-7 weeks, it was very intense, and well, congratulations. Today is the day. It is your day. Enjoy your day. And one thing is that, like, I see here, like, I can't like unsee it. There are mothers. They have babies to take care of it, and they're being a mother is a full-time job by itself. And top of that, like doing this course and working, it's remarkable. Huge applause for everyone, especially for the mothers. And yeah, I think that's more or less from my side. And please continue. Thank you.
Oh, that's an amazing add-on. I definitely agree. Yeah, it's been a great challenge, and I'm really curious to see what the result is. So we're gonna actually let you talk now, because we've talked enough already. So we're gonna start. Entonces vamos a empezar. Ya hemos hablado suficiente nosotros. Entonces ahora vamos a ir equipo a equipo. Empezamos con equipo número 1. So we're gonna start with team number 1, who were supported by Alejandra and Fernando. And team 1 exists of Laeken, Diego, Damian, and Husni. Also Akram and Valeria in the beginning, but they had to stop. And Valeria will probably present something on her own later on, focused on front end. Akram, I'm not sure. I will check on him. But for now, it's mainly Laeken, Diego, Damian, and Husni who are going to present their project. So feel free to take over the screen sharing. I'm going to stop now, and then give me 1 sec. There it is, sorry. Good, team 1, go ahead. Let me know if you're able to share your screen.
Comparto la pantalla, ¿no?
Sí, por favor, Laeken.
Vale. En un momento. ¿La pantalla?
Sí, ya vemos.
Ok.
Oh. No, ahora. Sí, perdón, sí.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Ok. Bueno, este proyecto pues ya se sabía desde hace un tiempo que era el Cyclic. Es un proyecto acerca de rutas para los ciclistas. I will try to do in English, but I know that is not my native language, but I try to do my best, okay?
That's great, that's great.
Okay.
¿Entiende algo? También puedo dar support en el
Ok.
inglés, no te preocupes.
Okay, I mean, so first then, about us. We are three of us, Diego, Kogut, Damian, me. And Diego is in charge of about the backend with Damian and me from the front end. We have a short summary about the Cyclip. Cyclip is an application about new cyclists when you can to find interesting cycling routes, and you can share your own routes and find some routes inside the application. En español, pues un resumen corto acerca de Cyclic, que es una aplicación donde tú puedes crear tus propias rutas, puedes encontrar rutas interesantes de lo que los demás van publicando, y también te da la posibilidad de compartir y la experiencia que estás teniendo acerca de la ruta. For develop our application, we try to do a project management methodology. That's why for how can we have the results and how can we achieve it? Yeah. First, we use application or page like Figma and Trello. Figma, we have a page. When basically we put our ideas for everyone, for each of them. Sorry. And when we have a clear plan, we decide to do a mock-up, a final mock-up. After that, we have we could have to work on the application, okay? En español, pues usamos el Figma, primeramente para crear un plan de trabajo, en donde primeramente vamos a definir qué es lo que queríamos para la aplicación, definir el mockup, con cuántas páginas iba a contar nuestra aplicación, y una vez que lo tuviéramos claro, pues íbamos a usar el Trello. En el Trello básicamente lo que hicimos fue dividirnos la tarea, saber en qué íbamos a trabajar cada persona, y a medida que iban pasando las semanas, nos planteábamos metas, como lo que estaban llamando bueno, olvidé el nombre en este momento, a ver si lo tengo por aquí, los sprints.
Minimal viable product.
Yeah. No, this is for the final. ¿Vale? Y íbamos también planteándonos en varias secciones del Trello, nuestro backlog, acerca de las ideas que íbamos teniendo, íbamos haciendo lo que teníamos planteado para cada sprint, lo que estábamos desarrollando, y finalmente, si estaba hecho, lo pasamos a esta sección donde están todas las cosas que hemos desarrollado hasta ahora. Actualmente este es nuestro Trello, y bueno, por cuestiones obvias, que empezamos 5 y ahora somos 3, quizás el tiempo no nos jugó a nuestro favor y quedaron algunas cosas no muy grandes, pero sí pendientes, ¿vale? En inglés, bueno, when we use Trello, we have to define where the application would be divided, yeah? And when we have to create this, we divide the homework for each member of the group, or of our group, yeah? We have 2 different steps, well, like call a sprint, and when we have and when we had a goals clear, we have to do we try to do we try to complete these goals, and this is our final version mockup. In the beginning, we are a complete page but right now we decide to do a simple or a simple page that when we contain the main goals, no? We have a landing page, a feed page, login, register, and profile page in this. This is our Trello workspace. Ahora pasamos a las librerías que usamos para desarrollar la aplicación. Básicamente eran 5. Usamos React para el desarrollo del frontend, React Router para definir para hacer más fácil el trabajo de saltar de una página a otra, refrescar páginas automáticamente y bueno, otras cosas que nos brinda el servicio de React Router. También usamos para desarrollar el UX, creo que se llama, el Material UI, y para lo que era el backend y la base de datos usamos Node.js y PostgreSQL. El MVP, básicamente era tener estos cuatro requerimientos que nos parecía que era lo principal para que la aplicación funcionase y tuviéramos el producto mínimo. Y pues teníamos el diseño, que era diseñar una página sencilla donde el usuario pueda navegar a través de ella fácilmente. El login, contar con un login y un registro para que cada usuario pueda loguearse, registrarse y tener acceso a las funcionalidades de la página. También el poder crear rutas, que esto ya era una funcionalidad que venía con el usuario. Y también el poder filtrar y encontrar rutas que ya están en la base de datos de nuestra aplicación. ¿Vale? Esto era nuestro MVP hasta la fecha. Creo que ahora pues puedo mostrar un poco acerca de la aplicación, ¿no? Vale. Esta es nuestra aplicación. Aquí tenemos nuestra landing page. Cuenta con 3 secciones. Básicamente son para tener información. Diría que lo más importante de esta sección es donde nos lleva directamente al feed de la aplicación, que vendría siendo donde está la funcionalidad principal. Si hacemos un clic, nos lleva al feed, ¿vale? Por defecto, a ver, nuestra base de datos no es tan extensa, tenemos algunas de pruebas y tenemos algunas rutas, ¿vale? Al momento donde tenemos este input, donde podemos filtrar cualquier ruta que se encuentre en nuestra base de datos. Acoto que puedes buscar mediante el título, el país, la ciudad y el tipo de ruta, ¿vale? Si aquí en este momento yo me pongo y me hago Manresa, pues obviamente tendré un arreglo más corto. En este momento solamente existen 2 con estos. Y también puedo empezar a filtrar pues por Barcelona, si son los títulos, pues al momento de actualizarse, pues esto me la toma porque también hay una ciudad que está como Ciudad Barcelona y aquí están los que tienen el título con el mismo valor que estoy pasando en el input, ¿vale? Lo que estaba diciendo en inglés, bueno, in the first of all, we have a landing page. This, yeah, and the main import in this page is this button that redirect to the feed page, yeah, and in the feed page we have an input, yeah, and you can filter and the route, and each card has the option to save and go to map. So when you have to log out, no? you can try to you can have to access to the functionality of this boot. Yeah, if you have to access to this, you have to log in first. Yeah, you can see all the routes saved on our database. You can filter any route in this input. If you can write a title or country or city in this input, you can obtain all the routes with the same input. Okay, you put Barcelona or a title like this target, you can get all the target routes. No había dicho esto en español. Si no estás logueado, no puedes tener la opción de guardar ni de ir al mapa. Para eso hemos creado un pop-up. Bueno, esto es básicamente el diseño. Y lo que hace es que si no estás logueado, te redirige a la página de login. Si en tal caso tuvieras una cuenta, pues te logueas. No, pues puedes ir aquí y simplemente lo voy a hacer como prueba. Puedo poner cualquier email y te registras. Y pues tendrías el nombre. Y una clave. Y me registro y todo va bien. Debería tener los inputs en blanco. ¿Vale? Esto ya no lo he configurado del todo, pero ahora sé que tengo la cuenta. Me voy aquí, ingreso los datos y a ver, también tengo esta funcionalidad que había hecho. La clave está mal, pues de momento sale un alert. ¿Vale? Y si todo va bien, puedo loguearme. Vale. Al momento de loguearte, obviamente el NAT va a cambiar, porque ahora te permite hacer la funcionalidad de crear una ruta. Al momento de crearte una ruta, para poder crearla, pues te salta un pop-up, que son simplemente inputs, que viajan al backend mediante un fetch. Y aquí, si me he logueado, pues puedo ir a mi perfil y ya tendría toda la información que recibió al momento de loguearse. Si me creo una ruta, voy a poner ruta de prueba. De momento recibe cualquier URL, así que me voy a copiar esto de aquí. Puedo poner Venezuela. Vale, todo va bien, me debería refrescar la página y debería aparecer mi tarjeta el primero de todos. Vale, y aquí está. Vale, para mantener la sesión activa, hemos hecho uso del Session Storage, que me permite mantener la sesión iniciada a pesar de que refresque la página. Esto es muy importante porque la mayoría de las funcionalidades son al momento de estar logueado. Si por alguna razón perdiera el Session Storage, pues no podrá tener acceso a las demás cosas. También hemos hecho uso del contexto. Es una forma más fácil de llegar al backend y proveerle a cada componente el page que necesitemos. Hemos creado algunos page estáticos, que esto pues se lo brinda al momento de, por ejemplo, si quiero ir al navbar, por ejemplo, este pop-up tiene aquí el theme provider, ¿vale? Que está en el contexto. Hemos creado un contexto también. En este contexto, todo lo que tiene que ver con el login de la página pasa por un JSON Web Token. Y si no tienes el JSON Web Token, pues no te va a dejar hacer la funcionalidad. Por tanto, al momento de loguearte, se almacena en el Session Storage toda la información que necesitamos para poder recorrer toda la página. En este caso tenemos el ID del usuario, el JSON Web Token y seteamos toda la información a medida que vamos haciendo login. Y también tenemos por aquí un user, que aquí es donde la información va a llegar a los sitios que lo necesitamos. En este caso, al momento de hacer el login, pues estamos trayendo de aquí del estático del login, estamos trayendo aquí el JSON Web Token, lo recibimos en este user y se mantiene ese JSON Web Token para todo lo que necesitemos en la página. Lo mismo pasa con el profile. El profile también necesita un contexto y ese contexto pues está aquí. Recibimos también el Session Storage el ID y cuando tenemos un ID puede seguir funcionando en donde lo necesitemos. Como tenemos otro contexto aquí, simplemente tenemos este contexto que provee a todos los componentes y toda la información que se hace en el contexto, pues le llega a todos los componentes hijos. Y finalmente en el backend tenemos todos nuestros endpoints. Aquí tenemos también para demostrar en qué endpoint estamos en el último llamado a la API. Bueno, básicamente todo esto son nuestros endpoints. Tenemos para obtener rutas, para obtener el favorito, para postear y todo lo demás. Tenemos nuestros users, que son el sign-in y el registro. Estos todos funcionan con JSON Web Token. Al momento de registrarte ya obtienes uno. Y al momento de logarte también. Y creo que no me salto más nada. Eso es lo que hemos desarrollado en la aplicación. Hay cosas que nos están faltando, pero con un poquito más de tiempo creo que queda completa. Y también tenemos la opción de logout. Aquí se pierde el Session Storage y volvemos a la página de inicio. Y ya está.
Muy bien, Laeken. Muchas gracias. Especialmente hablar en castellano e inglés. Yo sé cómo difícil es, entonces muy
Bueno,
impresionante. No, en serio, muy bien. Y el proyecto, bueno, tiene muy buena pinta y sí, muy bien hecho con todo el equipo, especialmente teniendo en cuenta que obviamente vosotros tenían algunos retos durante este viaje y habéis resolvido súper bien y ahora tenéis un producto. Entonces, muy impresionante. Y me alegro que ahora tiene ese resultado. Es súper guay. No puedo decir mucho sobre la parte técnica, pero sobre la parte del diseño un poco. Y creo que parece muy profesional, muy buena pinta muy profesional, con los colores, la manera de estructurar las páginas, con las pantallas de iniciar y tal. Entonces, súper bien. Espero que vais a continuar con el proyecto, porque creo que, bueno, yo soy ciclista, entonces creo que hay mucho potencial y me encantaría usar la plataforma. Entonces, muy bien hecho, muy bien hecho.
muchas gracias.
¿Hay algunas preguntas o comentarios o cualquier cosa? ¿Are there any questions? Are there any comments? Anything to add? I think it was super clear.
Actually, I have a comment for Team One.
Yes.
People, you did a great job. I knew it wasn't easy for you, people, all of you. And it was no doubt the time was not enough, but within this time period, the level you are at, it's remarkable. It's well done, people. Well done job, everyone. It's a applause from me and probably from everyone. And good luck, good wishes for the future. Thank you.
We'll do the applause on Saturday in person. Cool. Really well done. Really well done. There are no more comments. We're going to move on to the next group, which is Team 2, the Migrant Solidarity Network with Burçak, Juan, Mehtap, Kostiantyn, and Rachid. Also, the team faced other kind of challenges, unfortunately, but you managed to pull through. And I think that's an amazing achievement, especially in respect to Kostiantyn. And with, of course, the amazing support from Raul. So yeah, I'm really curious what the result is. So go ahead and share your screen, and looking forward to your presentation as well. And yes, we will continue eating some nuts because we didn't eat before, so ignore that.
Yeah, I just wanted to hello everyone. Like today it's like the Kostia is not with us for some personal reasons, and Mehtap also is having some health issues. So today me, Juan, and Rachid will be presenting. But everyone was involved to the final project. Just we will be presenting. So I will start sharing my screen. Yeah, I think everyone can see, no?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Like our project called MigraCode, which is a marketing solidarity platform. And we just want to start with our team and our supervisor and our supports from Fernando and Andre. He's from outside of MigraCode, but he was supporting us along with the Fernando and Raul. Thank you so much for everything. All your help, support, and we appreciate it. We couldn't make it without you. So thanks. And our platform wanted to bring we wanted to create a platform where the migrants can share their problems or ask their questions in just one platform related with anything, because like we are all migrants here and we are all getting through the same steps, like the same problems, same questions. So we wanted to create a platform where there can be a solidarity and help each other. So that was the idea of creating this platform. And now Juan will be explaining the front end, what we have done.
Hello, everyone. Okay, well, I thought it was going to be a bit longer. Okay, so for the front end, we decided to use, we had the basics design, thanks to Rachid, our designer. So we had some mockups to have like a guide, like what we want to do. For that, we wanted to use React and also Bootstrap React to make it not simple, but to have everything more, not using custom CSS and have the style and all this detailed, like the color, using as simple as we can, so we can just keep working on other parts of the website. We implement all the routes, like all the you can switch to the next one, Burçak. Thank you. Oh, okay. Then the next one. After we had all the design and what we wanted to show, we create a user flow, so to have an idea how to connect all the endpoints and the authentication to lead the user up through our website. In this case, we have a home page that you will see in some minutes, and a profile, also the login and register session that also you have to be logged in order to see more of the page, like to see all the community and the forum content. You have to log in. If you are not, they will lead you to the register part. You will see in a moment. We create all of this also working together with the backend. So for like in my experience and my team, I think we work all together. It was not just front end because we need to understand also how the backend was working to be sure that we were connecting good all the endpoints. You will see some example of the page that it was. all the page is responsive. All you can use it in your phone or your laptop. It will keep looking good. So that's why also we decide to use the framework to keep it more easier to manage. You will have on the community page, it's a forum where you can make comments. You can see here all the threads. If you will be able to go in any thread and look or make any comment. As you can see here, we have the new button, which will give you the opportunity to make a question, and then if you go to the question, you will see more comments about the topic you put. I think now it's coming the backend with Rachid.
Hello. So yeah, while being in charge of backend, I first created a route for each, like I said, a JavaScript file for each route. Those routes being community, which is our forum section, and the user and resources. And then I proceeded in the user route. I proceeded to create login, register, and logout endpoints for basically handling credentials and users and so on. And then I created endpoints for threads, like to create a thread, to edit, to delete, and same thing for comments, and also to get these threads in order to be used in the front end. And for the resources route, I added post endpoints to add these the list of NGOs and resources that we wanted to display on our website. And then I created a database, and I created the tables for each route. Created a table, for example, one for users and one for the threads, one for the comments, and one for the resources. Is it possible to share my screen to show these things, or?
Yeah, sure.
Or you can use yours, or depends, whichever you like.
No, I stopped sharing. Please go share.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
Is it working?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, so these are as I mentioned earlier, these are the routes I created, and oh, it's lagging. Anyway, yeah. And yeah, it's lagging so much. Maybe it's not a good idea. Well, I wanted to show the database and how it works. Anyways, then the last step was to connect the database with the backend so they work together basically, and that's about it.
Yeah. And deployment. About the deployment, that we did our deployment on Heroku. because of like it's easy to deploy and also it's free. Unfortunately, just last 2 months, but still, we were able to deploy for today, so that's okay. But later we will move on different platform, and then we got the domain, but we just couldn't connect yet. The URL is migrascope.org. It's gonna be like you will be able to access from that URL to our website, and that we learn like that if you have monorepo, which have the backend and frontend in one repo, it's been a different process to deploy. But thanks for our tech support, like we were able to manage it. So everything works perfectly for now. And now I want to show you our website to have a live session, which is this is our product. As you can see, this is the homepage. And what is MigraScope and everything. And when you click community, it's just like you need to able to log in to access to the forum part. So it's directing you to login page, and you can, if you are not registered yet, you can click and you will go to register part. So I want to register. Okay, it's my time to use Vincent's name. Finally, but Vincent. Well, as you will see that, oh, sorry. Okay, Vincent.
I wish I had that Gmail address.
Yeah, but here on MigraScope, you have. So,
Okay, that's good. That's good.
then when you register, then it leads you to the login part. gmail.com 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once you not now, and then you are able to access to the threads, which is like we did some tests. So we like also like the Fernando did the test. So it's I didn't create for Fernando, it was him. So it's really working. And then we were able to leave a comment down. Like when you click the thread here, you can leave a comment and you can submit. And then here, if you want to add the thread, you need to click the new, and you will be able to, you'll need to add the title, the category, and the question you want to ask, and you submit, and you will be able to see title, hey, for now, hey. And yeah, just you can see that it's created, and you can hello, I'm just saying, and you can also leave a comment under your thread. And then there is resources, which is there is NGOs, the list of NGOs in Barcelona, and there will be more gonna be added. And once you click, you can go to their website, so it's easy to reach. And then some official sources, like for Staprevia, Social Security, and all these things that Migrant needs. And that once you log in, the login and register buttons are removed, and you are just gonna see your profile, and you can log out. And once you log out, you will see again login register. And again, you need to log in to access the form. So basically, that's our website, and it's responsive also. And yeah, that's it. Like the Rachid one, was there something that we wanted to add?
No, not for me.
No, but like we use the, we should put it before. Sorry for the. And then the thing is that we all know that 6 weeks is really limited time to make something more detailed. So we are happy to deliver our MVP and make able to deliver the product which is working. But we want to improve our website more. So we have some future goals that we want to add the like button and the edit button, the late button, and the report posts, because like we want users to be able to report and to have if there's some annoying thread or comment, we want users to be able to report that. And then the favorite button, if you favorite any comment or thread, it will be saved on your profile. So whenever you need, you will be able to go back and from your favorites, you will be able to see them. And then some profile settings where which you can share some of information and add the profile picture and stuff, and the private messaging inside the website, and also filtering the threads by category is that are future goals, but not like it's soon. It's gonna be, we will be improving soon and complete with these goals, our website. And I also want to say something that this 6 weeks was really, really, at the same time intense, at the same time it was really fun. And we learned a lot, literally, like I mean, the Vincent, Ali, and everyone was keep saying that it's that during the final project, use it, learn, but really it was the learning process, because like some you think that everything will be, even it doesn't matter how much you plan, doesn't matter, like always something is coming up and you need to solve and deliver the results. And when you have really limited time, you are really learning what is the best way to work as a team, and like with everything. So that was like I believe that we learned a lot also in the coding part, also as the working as a team. We even had, for example, in the beginning, we were messing up with the branches and the stuff, but then we learned, and then we started to work how it's supposed to be. And like there's many other examples. Also like the managing meetings, managing communication and everything. So I want to thank you for everyone for this opportunity. First of all, MigraCode, to be able to have this course and to be able to have the final project. Thank you. And then our support, we just grateful for everything.
Thank you, Team 2, for all the work. I'm really happy that you have learned, because that's the main purpose.
And I just want to add like personal thank to Fernando, because he's my code buddy. And he was with me from the beginning, and he helped me with everything. Like when I was feeling bad, he motivated me. When I was having problem, he helped me. He again and again, he explained me sometimes the same things. He was really patient. So I just wanted to thank him personally.
Yes, very nice. But I can imagine. Really happy to hear that as well. Great support. Okay, really nice. Any questions, any comments for Team 2? Everything was clear?
Okay, yeah, I just
I just need that later. She sent me the link to the site, so I can add it also to our project, and it can be, link, help each other. Exactly.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we talk about it, but we had limited time, and so we couldn't come to that step. But I really want that, Ángel.
Once you deploy it and it's ready, so you send it to me, and I put it on the project, then so people also have access to your information.
Yes, thank you so much.
Welcome. Nice job.
Cool. Thank you, Burçak. And thank you, Team 2, for the presentation. We're going to go to Team 3 before we go to the break. So after Team 3, we'll have a 15-minute break, more or less. So I'm going to ask Team 3 to start presenting. We are talking about the NeedtIt project from Ángel, Daniel, Assad, Matthew, Shaminderjeet, and Fatma. And Fatma is live from Croatia, if I'm right, with Supervisor Diego. And yet, Team 3, I leave it to you to start sharing your screen and start presenting. Good luck. Do we have a Team 3?
Sorry, I lose the buttons.
No worries. Hello.
Yes, I'm gonna share my screen. Okay.
Great, we can see it.
Where is the percent? Come on.
Compartir al tope.
Yeah.
También presentar el botón. Un poco más abajo. Sí. No, ya, sí. No.
Ángel, arriba dice presentar, ¿no? Aquí está para guardar.
Gracias. Okay, guys, so we have, I will try to do it in both languages also. Trataré de hacer en los dos lenguajes. Un poquito de español, bueno, ya saben, como saben, tenemos el proyecto NeedtIt. And este proyecto, lo más importante es esto de donar. Ya hemos hablado de en qué se basa el proyecto. Y todo lo que esté un poco más de más en tu casa, pues sencillamente lo subimos aquí y aquel que lo necesite, pues lo compartimos. So the main idea of this project, as you know, is just to share what we have at home, all this small stuff that we don't need. We can just upload it to the project, to the app, and then we can share all these small things that others might need. The teams, as you know, my name is Ángel. So we have Shaminderjeet, Fatma, Matthew, Daniel, and Assad. But unfortunately, on the way, en el camino, perdimos a Daniel. Les estuvo un poco complicado y bueno, se ha alejado, pero igual nos ayudó un poquito. So, unfortunately, on the way, we lost Daniel, but he did some stuff, and well, he's part of the team. Okay, lo que usamos principalmente fue un poco de JavaScript, HTML, CSS, que lo utilizamos con React para el frontend, y también utilizando Bootstrap para así hacerle todo el sitio lo más responsive posible. So the tools we use was JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and React for the frontend. Node for the backend and Postgres, and for the front end, we also use Bootstrap to do the site responsive. To communicate, well, we were using Slack, Trello, Figma, Canva for all the sliders. Así que las herramientas que utilizamos, Slack, Trello, Figma, Canva, and Zoom, para mantenernos comunicados y lo más al día posible. Y bueno, lo más importante de las características del proyecto era que podías donar, tenías las opciones de donar un producto, tanto el usuario como, tanto el invitado que podía buscar un producto, como bueno, el usuario mismo dentro, que ya tenía su cuenta dentro
del sitio. Puedes buscar los ítems, puedes buscar directamente, tenemos un pequeño chatbot donde se le pueden hacer preguntas y bueno, agregar los ítems. So the options that we will have in this site, the users or the guest user will be able to search for a product. The current user with an account will also be able to search for a product. We have the option with the chatbots to communicate, to ask questions. And well, we have some optional things that we are still working on that. Tenemos algunas otras cosas que estamos todavía trabajando, como es la seguridad de los usuarios en cuanto a la información que ellos provean y cómo manejar mejor todo el tema de desplegar el proyecto en la nube, digamos, ya de desplegar el sistema. So we are still working on the security issues, so it's as safe as possible for the users. We are working, and we will be working a bit more with deploying the project to the cloud, so everyone can access. It's halfway, not yet there, but it's almost done. And I'm going to share you the screen of the project so you can have an idea of what we have done. So here is the home page. We have the option to search some items through the database. Also, we click here, we have the categories. And we can click here and it will lead us to the full list of the different products inside a category. This one will be the products page where you can find the different categories also, and we'll get linked to the whole products. We have the login, the sign up, everything is already set up with the database. And also we have the profile here that is working, but it's not connected to the database yet. For example, I have here my branch. We have been having problem with different conflicts. Well, as you can see, it should deploy all the information of the user. Also, we have the donate product here that we can access to all the information and send it to the database. Entonces tenemos acá todo el homepage que podemos buscar, tenemos las categorías que nos llevan a la lista de productos dentro de una categoría, ahora está vacía, la lista de productos acá, igual, el login y el sign up está todo conectado ya con la base de datos y puedes crear un nuevo usuario, Fatma va a presentar esto, y puedes crear un nuevo usuario igual que loguearte. Y el perfil ya actualmente también está hecha la funcionalidad, pero no está conectada a la base de datos todavía. Y bueno, podemos tener la opción de donar un producto, todos los datos, obtener los archivos que queramos y bueno, subirlo a la base de datos. Aquí se queda y al donarlo lo subimos a la base de datos. Entonces, so I'm gonna send the word to Fatma so she can explain a little bit about the backend. I'm gonna start sharing. Thank you. Fatma?
Hello, everyone. My name is Fatma, and I will share my screen because I've been working on the backend for the sign up and the login system. So basically, I created the table in the database where we can insert the user's information. Sorry.
Sign up is spelled wrong.
Thank you.
It's G before N. No. GN, yeah.
Thank you. So I created here table. As you see, we have a lot of users where we were testing them. So we also hashed the password. So basically, once we are signed up and the data is sent to the database, I will try to show the example. Let's use Assad. And we're going to use the email. I'm using Assad because he's the only one is not there. And the city and the country and the username. And the password. And if we go to our database and refresh it again, we have, oh, Assad is already here, so I created endpoint and connected to the database where we can install our users. And we have also endpoint to get all the users for login. And it's going to take us to the home page. Once we are logged in, we're still working on the displaying certain of kind of image or message once the users log in, going to display. So I have no idea about how to work with the React. So we try to work with that in the future. And also for the sign up, once we are signed up, should display kind of message saying that you are now signed up and direct you to the login page. And yeah, basically we have the sign up and the login functionality of the back end. And yeah, that's pretty much of the website. We're still working on it. Unfortunately, we didn't do much up to now because of some delay with the work, and other members at the end of the weeks, they gave up and we couldn't understand a lot of things. But we're still learning and trying to see how we can finish the project and continue hopefully in the future. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. And also thank you for MigraCode for giving me the opportunity to come, even though I come for 2 weeks Erasmus, but I still keep with the courses and get to be in the final project with the students.
Well done, Fatma. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, we're really happy to have you for those 2.5 weeks and to have you stay around. So
thank you so much.
Really nice you were there. Thank you, Team 3, for a great presentation. Also, really well done. It seems to be working also really smoothly. No errors so far, no blue screens of death. So that's a good sign, I think. So yeah, congratulations, Team 3. I don't know if there are any comments, or maybe also this was, no, I'm sure it was really clear, but maybe there are some comments.
And also I want to thank Rachid because he helped me a little bit with the back end. Thank you, Rachid.
Y gracias a todos, de verdad, MigraCode, a los que nos ayudaron, los supporters. Thank you everyone, MigraCode supporters, because we have been struggling, has been crazy these days, trying to catch up and too many problems with the logging, passing the context. So Laeken, I need your help to pass the context to the project. So, but thank you everyone.
It has been a pleasure. And a little bit in context on the Team 3 is that you know, more or less everyone do the full-time job, and Ángel, like he's working full-time like others as well, and taking care of the baby as well at the home and working remotely. And people put a lot of effort there, and the supervisor, he wasn't able to like contribute all the way for personal reasons, and Ángel was taking care of it in the and the great job you people have done so far, and good luck for the there is something to finish, but I'm very hopeful that you will be able to do it upcoming week or a couple of weeks, and good luck with that. And Fatma, you are always welcome. You are also you came from Croatia to visit us from Borodach's organization, and It was a pleasure to have you, and you're all as a student of MigraCode, and good luck with the future, and everyone, good luck.
And finally, I want to say thank you to Abdul. He's been very helpful. Yeah, today he's been with me for the whole day working on some few stuff that were left. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish, but he's been very helpful. And thank you, Laeken, too, for helping me with some stuff.
Yeah,
Also, Fernando helped out a lot with the technical support, so thank you for him too.
Yeah, this is the beauty, not just only, like the sporting instructors, all the volunteers are there to support, but also, the current students are jumping, with each other team to help each other, even though it's not their project, but if this is something they know, they jump with each other, project and help them to move on. And this is very beautiful. And this is very rare to see. And this is very impressive. I'm very proud of all of you people.
Very good.
Yeah.
Great work, great work. Cool. Thank you, Team Free. Thank you, everyone, for the feedback. Thank you, Ali. Let's take a break. Eat something, drink something, find a beer, and we'll be back at 7:30. Am I saying that correctly? Yes, 7:30 in 15 minutes. We're going to continue. So see you all in a bit. Hello everyone, we're starting again in 1 minute. Hola a todas, vamos a empezar otra vez en un minuto con equipo número 4. Kwofie, usa la cámara, si puedes. Please use the camera if you can. It's nicer for everyone presenting to see all of you. Team 4, are you already there? Equipo 4, ¿estáis aquí?
Sí, estamos.
Muy bien, empezamos en 1 minuto. Ok. Ah, ¿quién se hizo? Lucía, hola, buenas noches. Qué guay que estás aquí. De Francia, ¿no? Qué bien, qué bien. Bueno, muy bien.
I think she's talking, but she's mute.
Sí, estás en mute. No sé si estás hablando, pero bueno, somos muy felices que estás aquí. Y ahora vamos a empezar con equipo número 4. Entonces, un timing perfecto. Bueno, everyone, we're going to start again. This time with team number 4, HireMigrants, with Arturo, Jennifer, Vanessa, Jorgelina, y Joe. Chicas y chicos, si estáis listos, podéis empezar con compartir la pantalla y empezar su presentación, obviamente con la ayuda de Ananda, el supervisor de este equipo. Suerte, chicas, chicos.
Vale, gracias. Gracias.
Sí, perfecto, ya vemos tu pantalla.
Vale. Bueno, nosotros somos el equipo número 4 y nuestro proyecto es HireMigrants. Nuestro equipo está conformado por Arturo, que es el team leader, Ananda, que es nuestra supervisora, Jennifer, Vanessa, Joao y mi persona, Jorgelina. HireMigrants es una web con un sentido humano. Es para que las empresas puedan contratar a migrantes con puestos cualificados y cuyas historias de vidas y sueños enriquezcan un ambiente laboral multicultural. Para realizar la página, nosotros como funcionalidades elegimos a 2 personas, o sea, trabajamos con 2 personas, lo que serían los migrantes y las compañías. Para la parte de migrantes, se podrán loguear, podrán crear una cuenta, podrán completar su perfil, se pueden postular una oferta y pueden ver el listado de las ofertas. Para la compañía, también podrán crear una oferta, se pueden loguear, pueden completar su perfil, pueden publicar una oferta, pueden ver las ofertas publicadas y ver a los candidatos. Para la creación de HireMigrants, nosotros seguimos ciertos pasos. El primero fue definir el proyecto, el logo y los colores que íbamos a utilizar para la creación de la página. Como segundo paso, creamos modelos de la página y de base de datos para trabajar todos en base a un solo modelo y no tener diferentes cosas. El tercer paso fue realizar el frontend del proyecto. El cuarto paso fue realizar el backend y el quinto fue deployarlo y unir el frontend con el backend. Para realizar este proyecto, realizamos las siguientes herramientas. Bueno, con ayuda de Ananda, que nos creó un drive para poner todas las imágenes que íbamos a usar en el proyecto. El Miro, que nos enseñó esta herramienta que para nosotros fue súper útil porque por ahí podíamos poner todas las ideas y votábamos y hacíamos todo para elegir lo que íbamos a usar. Bueno, usamos nuestro Git para crear nuestro repositorio y nuestro Trello. ¿Pueden ver mi Trello? Sí, vale. Bueno, en el Trello teníamos las columnas de los meetings, que fueron las reuniones que tuvimos. Hacíamos una reunión semanal. Todas las semanas hacíamos reuniones para ver los avances del proyecto y en qué íbamos a trabajar esa semana. Teníamos el blog, el to-do, el in progress, en review, el done, lo que ya teníamos terminado, y teníamos una columna de recursos. Ahí teníamos a la mano todo lo que necesitábamos usar, como los diagramas que hicimos para la base de datos, el modelo de la página, cómo iba a quedar, y el GitHub con nuestro repositorio. Para la creación del proyecto, bueno, usamos herramientas como React, el pgadmin, el Visual. En React usamos muchas librerías, usamos React Bootstrap, React Icons, React Imágenes, entre otras. Bueno, ahora dejo de compartir que mi compañero Arturo mostrará nuestro proyecto.
Sí, ya lo vemos.
Oh, muy bien. Bueno, este es nuestro proyecto. Como pueden ver, bueno, aquí está separado por backend y frontend. Así fue como lo decidimos hacer desde un principio, ya que queríamos usar las dos ramas para ver cómo se trabajaban en cada uno de estas, en backend y en frontend. Y bueno, aquí el frontend pues es la aplicación de React. Aquí separamos nuestros componentes, tuvimos nuestras imágenes, algunas componentes de prueba, nuestras páginas que teníamos. Lo más importante de nuestra aplicación, que es para poder rutear la aplicación. Al principio no es igual que en HTML normal, entonces estuvimos investigando y bueno, dimos con esto de React. Permítame tantito. Bueno, ahorita nuestro deploy no estuvo funcionando, no sé por qué no funcionó, pero voy a mostrarlo desde aquí. Algún error que hayamos cometido ahí, no sé, igual y al final Perdón, es que
Ah, toma el tiempo, no prisa. Pero quizás puedes explicar, porque por ejemplo yo no tengo ninguna idea qué está pasando, pero veo que ahora starting the development server, ¿qué significa?
sí, estoy iniciando el servidor de React para ver el front.
Ah, successful, that's good.
Ah, bueno.
Creo que cada persona en Barcelona tiene problemas con el internet. En mi teoría es que por la unidad.
Bueno, esa es nuestra página, en este caso sería nuestro front-end. Aquí tuvimos una serie de inconvenientes, hicimos el front-end y el back-end, pero al final, pues, como quisimos agregarle muchas funcionalidades, no pudimos unir varias cosas. Yo creo que en el futuro lo haremos. Bueno, pero bueno, esta es una parte del front-end, la homepage. Bueno, si se dan cuenta aquí el banner de buscar empleo, les comento que los botones por el momento nos llevan a páginas, pero tuvimos ahí un pequeño inconveniente, entonces más que nada por la prisa de terminarlo. Y bueno, algunas cosas funcionan, otras no, solamente es cuestión de estar revisándolas. Bueno, aquí tenemos nuestra parte de nuestras posiciones. Aquí, por ejemplo, ya tenemos en base de datos, tenemos nuestro array. Bueno, ahorita les voy a decir por qué no funciona este caso. Bueno, esta es nuestra página, candidatos. No funciona porque nosotros hicimos esto. Al correr nuestro backend, nos crea por default la base de datos. Usamos una librería que se llama SQLize, entonces esta hace que toda tu base de datos se la cree en cuanto inicia el servidor. Aquí lo tenemos, está nuestra aplicación y cómo está configurada nuestra base de datos. Nuestra configuración, los controles, los manejadores. Usamos JWT para poder hacerlo de encriptar la base de datos. Lo que quisimos hacer nosotros era que algunas rutas estuvieran protegidas, que tuvieran que autentificarse para poder ver así. Entonces, por ejemplo, el usuario no podría ver algunas rutas, no sé, de administrador y de candidatos y de empresas. Entonces, eso se logró ¿cómo se llama? En el backend, en el Postman se logró, pero al momento de aplicarlo ya en el frontend, bueno, ahí nos faltó un poco de tiempo para implementarlo, pero bueno, aquí están los modelos de nuestra base de datos con esta de SQLize. Es como nosotros hicimos nuestra base de datos, porque al momento de iniciar el servidor se crea toda la base de datos, no es necesario estarla creando una por una. Y aquí en Index, bueno, Tenemos todos nuestros modelos, los llamamos, hacemos la llamada y aquí hacemos las relaciones. Belongs to many y aquí a belongs to. Y el resultado pues fue esta base de datos que tenemos aquí. Esta es la base de datos de nuestra aplicación con sus diferentes relaciones. Bueno, aquí estaba haciendo un script. Aquí es para ver lo de una empresa. La corremos y bueno, ya nos dice que es exitosa. Y era lo que les comentaba aquí. Actualizamos y bueno, esa parte nos faltó por el tiempo. Les comento, fue el tiempo, ya que mis compañeros hicimos un buen trabajo, pero como la quisimos como hacer un poco complicada, pues a veces no salen las cosas. Aquí nos sale nuestro post de trabajo. Aquí simplemente era hacerlo de la tarjeta y con un fetch y la URL, pero bueno, esto ya no lo pudimos hacer por el tiempo. Más adelante se irá trabajando porque siento que es un buen proyecto. Y bueno, también les quiero enseñar otra cosa. Esto lo tengo en una rama. Hicimos el login. Perdón, es que les comento que cada que apago el servidor se restaura la base de datos. No sé si es un inconveniente o no. También hicimos lo de login. Igual nos faltó nada más implementarlo. Era nada más juntarlo, pero se nos vino el tiempo encima. Perdona.
No, está bien, ¿eh? Es que quizás en un momento podemos enfocar un poco en el frontend, pero por ahora estoy curioso sí, cómo va a funcionar.
Bueno, tenemos aquí la parte, aquí hicimos esta parte de login. Esto sí, bueno, ya lo teníamos, pero al momento, aquí por ejemplo, si se dan cuenta, aquí vamos a hacer el login y para registrarnos, aquí registrábamos un correo, cualquier contraseña. Y bueno, ya se registraba con éxito y iniciábamos sesión. Aquí, bueno, tuvimos un problema con este spinner que tenemos que resolver. Que tendría aquí, por ejemplo, ya que inició sesión, bueno, nos sale un botón que es el de profile. Y al momento de hacer, bueno, dar clic profile nos da el token. En este caso, el ID, email. Y bueno, aquí hicimos las autoridades. En ese caso, él era un rol de usuario. Él iba a poder ver algún contenido de la página que no iba a poder ver cualquier persona, al menos que iniciaran sesión. Igual tenemos el del lockout. Ese fue un problema que, bueno, no pude resolver por el momento, que era que desapareciera. Igual en el futuro lo arreglaremos. Y bueno, este es nuestro proyecto por el momento. Esperen, aquí ahorita les enseño más cosas que hicimos nosotros, porque no fue lo único. Hicimos demasiadas cosas, pero desafortunadamente el tiempo.
¿Qué parte ahora estás mostrando?
Sí, te voy a mostrar el proyecto. Es que esto lo teníamos en un visual diferente, pero
No,
lo
no.
íbamos a aplicar al final, pero te digo.
No, está bien, solo pues, otra vez, yo no entiendo nada del código, entonces estuve curioso, pero, ok, ahora estamos de vuelta en la parte que entiendo.
Bueno, aquí teníamos nuestros, ¿cómo se llaman? Aquí tenemos nuestras rutas, tenemos nuestros endpoints, tenemos ya varios endpoints. Y bueno, todos esos endpoints funcionan. Por ejemplo, aquí en Business Stream. Aquí nos sale el formulario, entonces podríamos haber registrado cualquier cosa. Y bueno, se envían los datos. Y en nuestra base de datos tienen que salir. Aquí ya está todo. Entonces lo que íbamos a hacer sobre los formularios era hacer un botón y que ese botón iba a llamar a cada uno de los formularios para que fuera como en los portales de empleo, que uno va dando sus datos para hacer su currículum, y al final esto ya lo teníamos, solamente era implementarlo, y bueno, en un futuro lo haremos. Y se puede decir que esta es una parte de lo que llevamos hecho nosotros. También tenemos aquí nuestra página de migrante. Y cada uno de estos es un componente. Lo más importante de ese trabajo que hicimos fue que trabajamos en equipo y cada uno cada contenedor es un componente que este componente lo hizo diferentes compañeros. Entonces, cada uno aportó cosas buenas al proyecto.
¿Y ya
Sí.
está mobile friendly también? Si ahora he puesto como la
Sí.
visión. Ah, súper guay. Ah, también con el hamburger menu. Súper guay. Muy bien. Ah, eso estuvo bien. Funciona bien.
Sí, te digo que lo más importante de esto fue que cada uno de estos contenedores pues fue un granito de arena que cada uno de nuestros compañeros aportó. Entonces, diferentes estilos, diferentes formas de diseñar, pero con un buen fin que era completar el proyecto.
No, creo que especialmente este frontend de las primeras páginas, antes de iniciar, tiene muy buena pinta. Y creo que si continuáis un poco, también la parte de después de iniciar, puede tener muy bien resultado. Entonces está súper guay.
Sí, la verdad, bueno, los 2 meses se nos fueron muy rápido.
Sí.
No pensábamos que, siempre decíamos, en un mes lo tenemos, pero siempre salían cositas y, bueno, problemas que teníamos que investigar todos en equipo. Entonces, nos tardábamos y bueno.
No, pero exactamente, eso es un poco la idea, que siempre es así. También en una empresa, ellos van a decirte, este proyecto tiene que ser terminado en un mes. Y obviamente no vas a terminar en un mes, porque la mayoría de los proyectos son más grandes que parece a primera vista. Entonces, exactamente eso es un poco la idea de los proyectos finales de MigraCode, que también sentáis un poco cómo es trabajar con mucha prisa, y que también aprender a gestionar esta presión, esa es la palabra, perdona, esta presión. Y creo que con el tiempo que
bueno, que tuvimos, todos nosotros juntos, también los otros equipos, hemos hecho que podríamos hacerlo. Entonces, está súper guay. Y especialmente esta parte es muy claro que tenéis una frontend también súper bien.
Vale, perdona, Vicen. Sí que yo
Sí.
quisiera aportar un momento como la experiencia de usuario bueno, de nuestro proyecto. Dame un momento. Sí. Arturo, dejas de compartir un momento, comparto yo, por favor. Vale. ¿Ven mi pantalla?
Sí.
Bueno, la experiencia de usuario, aquí tenemos el home y sí que tenemos otras páginas como el postularme. Aquí ya quedaría todo el tema de la empresa, todo el perfil de empresa para la postulación de ese empleo, ¿vale? Y aquí inscribirme en esta oferta, pues esto lo hará el migrante. También tenemos company, que es aquí el tema de buscar empleo, y cuando vamos a candidatos, ver perfil, está el perfil del candidato. ¿Vale? Aquí está pues la información principal, aquí está la experiencia, como su recorrido educativo y cuáles son como sus hobbies o en qué tiene experiencia. Y aquí la empresa le dará contactar. El login, pues cuando ya está logueado, pondrá el email y el password y le dará iniciar sesión. ¿Vale? Igual en migrante tenemos la barra de búsqueda, el postularme y aquí registrarse, que tenemos este formulario que está con la información de la base de datos para crear ese sería para crear el perfil, y el de la compañía sería publicar tu oferta, que también se tiene este formulario. Y bueno, los botones sí que funcionan, están conectados. Y bueno, era eso, como la experiencia de usuario para mostrar más un poco del frontend que hemos realizado.
Me gustaría compartir algo también. Vanessa, ¿podrías por favor ir al registro un momentito?
Sí.
Porque hay un campo del formulario que a mí me gusta mucho, que es una parte donde se le dice al migrante que cuente su historia de vida. Y eso es un poco lo que diferencia este proyecto, en plan, ok, vale, sí, eres un trabajador, pero ¿quién eres como persona? No sé, solo quería resaltar esa parte que a mí me gusta mucho.
Sí.
¿Dónde? ¿Ahora? Cuenta tu historia
Allí,
de la vida.
arriba.
Sí.
Cuenta tu historia de vida.
Cuenta tu historia de vida.
Súper guay, súper guay. No, la verdad, chicas y chicos, es que estoy un poco confundido porque parecía que no todavía estabais trabajando en finalizar el proyecto, pero ahora veo frontend que ya está en Oroku también y wow, súper guay, es casi bastante listo.
Sí, bueno, sí que alcanzamos, solo hubo un error cuando se subió, que fue en este banner, que era un banner como el de compañía, así con categoría, modalidad y lugar, que más adelante se podrá filtrar cuando debemos buscar empleo, podremos filtrar por estos tres, pero bueno, cuando se subió, errores técnicos del final, pero bueno.
Esto es un poco como Bill Gates mostrando el blue screen con intención. No, está bien saber también que todavía tenéis que arreglar.
Sí.
Entonces, no, pero...
Bueno, esto es un proyecto que está muy chulo, la verdad.
Sí.
Nos gustó mucho. Yo creo que es una herramienta muy importante para nosotros los migrantes y para que las empresas vean cuáles son nuestras historias de vida. Entonces, yo creo que vamos a seguir trabajando en ello.
Muy bien. Y es verdad que ya hay 100.000 ofertas en la plataforma, ya no.
No, todavía no, pero allá queremos llegar y más.
Ok, bien.
Vale.
Súper bien hecho, súper bien hecho.
Bueno,
Vamos a
Gracias.
continuar porque no tenemos mucho más tiempo y todavía tenemos equipo número 5, pero muchas gracias equipo, muy bien hecho y sí, para todos los equipos en general, podéis compartir obviamente el enlace del proyecto Deployed en Heroku en los canales de tu clase para mostrar a todos los otros estudiantes y compartir también las cosas que fueron súper buenas y malas, y que estaban los retos y todo. Eso es súper bien. Gracias, equipo número 4. Bueno, the last team is number 5, pet help. So we're going to see some cute pets, I'm expecting, which is something I like. So Alisa, Isha, Usman, Yuxan, Gloria, and Gabriela. If Isa are a supervisor, feel free to start and share your screen for the last presentation of today. And yes, we can see your screen, Gloria.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna present. Let me get this one and present.
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. And the projects that you have presented are really amazing, and they are showing your efforts that you have put into them. And we are team 5, and today we are going to present our project that is Pet Help. Gloria, next slide. And this is our team. And thanks to Isar, he has played a great role as a supervisor of our team. And as a team, 6 members has participated in this project. Me, Alisa, and Yushun has worked on front end. And on the other side, Gloria, Gabriela, and Usman has worked on the back end. And now Gloria will continue to present our project.
So Pet Help had a challenge. The challenge was connecting a lost pet to their owners. So someone sees a pet which is missing and post about it so that someone who is looking for a pet can find the pet. Here you can see that there was no connection between the pet and their owners. But thanks to our app, you're able to connect the found missing pet and the owner. So the solution we made, we had 3 people we were supposed to work for. For the people who had found to make it easier for the people who have found the missing pets, to be able to contact, have a way of contacting someone about their missing pet, and for the pet owner to be able to look for the pet in a form in a platform. And we also had the web administrator who will be able to manage the day-to-day activities of the website and make changes when it's necessary. So the applications we use, the website came up through the methodology of design thinking. We saw a problem, there was a problem, we had to find a solution to it. So with the solution, we worked with Trello, SQL, React, GitHub, and Node.js to come together to make the Pet Help application work very well. So here, we all made a prototype of how the website is going to look like and how we were going to work on it. And now I will let Alisa show you what we have on our website. And after that, I will finish the presentation. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that Alicia would continue.
Okay, I will share mine.
Alicia will continue.
Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is our website, and this is gonna help the pets, the owners to find it. So if I find a street pet, I can submit a report in our page and send to us, and we are gonna show it in our page. So now it's what the user gonna see without being logged in. So here we have the home page, the sign up, login, and lost pet pages, and we can navigate in this website. So here in lost pet page, the users can see all our lost pets, and they can search it by city, color, type. So now let's do a sign up to access the website. Here we can submit it out to fill the form. So let's put a name here, address. Oh my God. No, I'm gonna try this. Like now we can submit it out our information, so I need to put everything correct. Yeah, the email is right, the address. We need to put a number because it's not gonna work. Now it's working, the city. Okay, the postcode. It needs to be 5 numbers, like here in Spain. Now it's gonna work, like now the phone number. It's invalid because it needs to be 9 numbers. So now it's gonna work, and now the password. We need to do a uppercase, 1 digit. And I can create this account because I already have an account. So you need to create a new one. So let's create a new one. Barcelona. And the password, I'm gonna copy and paste this one here. That is easier. So now I did the sign up, and I am redirected to the login page. So let's do the login. I'm gonna paste the password here. And now it's working. We are in our website, and the user can see everything that you have. Now we just can see the logout, the lost pet pages that they had access before, and now there is the report. The report, the user just can submit doing the sign up and the login. So, and in the main page, now we can see the other slide, that is the report page, so we can navigate through it. Our website is responsive as well. I'm gonna show in this page, it's responsive.
And Alicia, I made you an admin so you can log out again and sign in.
Yes, I'm gonna do the test. I'm gonna send a report, and you are gonna check that it's working. And then I do the logout, and I will do the login in the admin page.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, now we have these cards here, all the pets. I'm gonna create a new report. So I'm gonna create a new one with a new image. So let's put my name, select a type of animal, color, animal, need to put a phone number, location. So I'm gonna select an image. I'm gonna submit to have a message that is being registered. So now let's go to our search lost pets. And it's here, Barcelona, caramel cat, and the number that I put. So we can search by city too if you want. And this, you can see all pets from Barcelona, from Rosado. If you put a random name that does not exist, we can see this message here. And we can search by color, like white. If I want to see all cats, just type cat or dog. And our website has 2 types of users, admin and normal user, that I am logged in right now. So now we are going to access the admin page. When I do the logout, the token is removed, so I'm not authenticated more. And now I can do the login in my admin account. Now I'm in the admin account. And the difference is that we have an admin page. So here we have all the reports and the one that I created right now. So we can delete it from the database. I'm gonna do it right now. So now it's not here anymore. And it's not here too. It was deleted. So I think that's it. I would like to thank Weiser. He is our supervisor. If he weren't here, we wasn't be able to finish this. And the other people, the team that work really hard to do it. So I'm gonna pass to Gloria now.
Yeah.
And say more things. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
So here I'm going to continue with the slides, which is what Alicia just said about our website. This page, what is going on? Yeah. Here. So that's what our website is about. So here we, because of time, we're not able to make a lot of additions like we would have wanted, but on the future, we want to add a chat room where people can chat on the platform and not have to chat with a different form of communication system, and actually add the adoption option as well, so that we would connect the shelters to the website so that people can actually adopt animals who stays more than the number of time on the application, on the app, without finding its owner, can be put out for adoption. And also for the for people to be able to report about their missing animals, so that in case anyone sees something about that, the person can be contacted about the missing animal. And thank you all for the time we've shared together. It's been a great show working with all of you. I want to say a big thank you to Alejandro, because he's been there through thin and thin at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. He's been there for me and all my group members. And I say thank you to all of you, Ali, Abdul, and everyone in the MigraCode team for the opportunity you guys have given us. And congratulations, my class members. We all came here, we got through, and I look forward to seeing you guys in big places.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, the whole team. Great presentation, and your project looks amazing as well. Seems to be working super smoothly. So yeah, congratulations. I think it's also a really easy project to sell, because you just show the cute animals and everyone will want it. So I see but the only problem is, I think if I go to the website, I'm just going there to find a new pet, but I think that's not the purpose. I saw some cats that I liked. Anyway, yeah, really well done. I don't know if someone else wanted to add something or comment something. I have a question.
If no one has anything to say, I would like to talk for a couple of minutes, but I'll wait for if someone has something to say.
I think you can go.
Okay. People, it has been really pleasure again, and I'm very proud of all of you. I have been there, not exactly from the beginning, but let's say halfway, and I have seen your people code and the efforts you have been putting in it. And it wasn't easy, yeah. It was not easy. I know, I understand that, because I have been there, and it takes a lot of time. It consumes a lot of energy, and you have your full-time job, and like even those people who doesn't have a job, they have their own challenges to face, and top of that, and like pushing yourself to make a career within the tech industry. It wasn't easy. It was not as easy this year, and the journey was not definitely easy. But you people have made it until here, and it's huge, and it's huge. shows that you people are committed, and those are, you are the people. And I mean, you know, like being a migrant by itself, it's a sign of a bravery. And you people, and then you people are the bravest people. And the journey, which is now, it's gonna come, it's gonna be even tougher than that. Looking a job, it's a job in itself, and it consumes a lot of time and mental energy, a lot of mental energy. Yeah, and sorry if someone was saying something.
That was a quick comment.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, but I will, you know, really quickly give suggestions you can make. You already have done this beautiful project. Immediately go ahead and put it in your final project portfolio on LinkedIn, and put it there. And I mean, there are like a couple of people, the team, that they feel like they commented, they said that by themselves that they, you know, they could have done better. I mean, there's no doubt, there's always space to be better. Go ahead and keep pushing yourself more for the final project doesn't finish here. It's your people call, like how far you want to take it. So please keep doing that, and you need to keep practicing. And it's a good practice to keep pursuing, you know, keep going with your final project. And regardless, like if it's not something you feel, because I have been there, and I just felt like sometimes that I could have, I didn't put it my first project. I just felt like, you know, it's my personal experience that it's not good enough to put it there. But anyway, it is there now. They do the same, and in the future, you know, try to do some independent project as well. And you people are graduated, collaborate with each other, and do some projects. There are a lot of content out there. Take any YouTube tutorial and you know, make a portfolio, prepare your portfolio as much as you can, and keep pursuing applying for the job. And we are here all the time. Job fair is coming. Practice to, you know, how to present yourself. The communication skills, that's the key thing. You have to work on that, the communication skills. Well, I guess I can keep talking, but I think that's it for now. And good wishes for you people. We are very proud of you people, and well done job, and applause to everyone.
Indeed, we're all applauding. It's very loud. So. Huge echo, but that's all good. Good. Yeah, so normally I'm the one giving these pep talks, but Ali is just taking over, and it's amazing because that's exactly why I hired Ali. So thank you, Ali. That's great.
Ali need to be speaker.
Yes.
You have to.
I thought I had to speak this Saturday, but Ali, I'm not coming on Saturday. You'll be the one talking.
You know, I really like to believe I'm a developer, but like he's pulling me towards the management side.
Yes, exactly. So that's in 1 month, I'll be gone, Ali will be there. So yeah, I totally agree, Ali. I got nothing to add because it's indeed everything that I would say. But yeah, obviously, really impressive work. And especially I want to emphasize what Ali said. Man, been 4 years and it's always the same challenges for everyone, but at the same time, for everyone it's different, but in the end, it's super hectic to do MigraCode. I mean, I haven't been there, Ali has, but I have been seeing people in that situation for 4 years now. And I can just imagine how challenging it is next to work, next to other personal challenges, next to the fact that you may have just moved to Spain, to Barcelona. And it's an amazing accomplishment to be here tonight and presenting the amazing work that you've been doing and the skills you've learned. And I want to end by just think tonight how you felt 8 months ago in the first class, how lost you were probably feeling with all this bullcrap that these teachers were telling you about coding and Git and the terminal, and try to realize how quite common these things to you are right now. And then probably when we have our next batch in January, you are able to help the new students. So I think that can maybe help you to realize where you're coming from. That's it for tonight. Thanks everyone for your effort. I just want to remind you about the 2 things coming up. So we have the graduation this Saturday. We start a bit later than normally the class starts. We start at 5 o'clock. That's simply because the space I arranged is not available earlier. The space is really close to OCC. The address is in the calendar invite that I sent, and it's also on Slack. And obviously I'll remind you of it right before the event. We have a lot of people coming. As I wrote already, if you want to bring family or friends, let me know. I already have quite some requests for this, and I have to start saying no soon because there's a limited number of people that can fit in the space. Also, if you cannot make it, let me know, because that means a space for a potential family member of someone else. But at the same time, I want all of you to be there, so try to make it.
Someone is asking, I'm really sorry for interrupting. Someone was asking if it's going to be a party afterwards.
The party is optional, but let's go to a bar and definitely continue there. That's outside my scope, but I'm happy to join. So yeah, absolutely, parties are always welcome. So definitely an option. So that's Saturday. I'm going to just quickly repeat it in Spanish for those who may have missed it in English, because it's important. Entonces, este sábado tenemos la graduación. Entonces, vamos a celebrar básicamente los resultados de tu esfuerzo. Empezamos a las 5, entonces no a las 3, pero a las 5 en Convent. Ya he enviado la invitación de Google Calendario, allí también puedes encontrar la ubicación y la dirección, y también está en Slack, y obviamente antes del evento voy a repetir la ubicación en WhatsApp también. Si hay tiempo, como siempre, tenemos 2 horas para dar una charla, también Caixa va a visitar para el sponsor. Entonces, será un evento muy bueno, muy positivo, celebrar bueno, todo lo que hemos hecho juntos. Entonces empezamos a las 5 en Convent, es súper cerca de OCC, la oficina de OCC. Como ya te he dicho, en Slack, si quieres traer un miembro de familia o amigos o cualquier persona, bueno, una persona importante para ti, no una persona random de la calle o algo, una persona que conoces por sí, tienes que informarme porque hay lugares limitados, entonces y ya tengo varias solicitudes para traer una persona. Entonces enviarme un mensaje. Hay una posibilidad que tengo que decir no. Lo siento, porque tenemos simplemente no espacio ilimitado. Pero entonces, enviarme un mensaje y podemos revisarlo. También, si tú no puedes venir, tienes que informarme, porque significa que quizás hay un espacio más para otra persona, pero al mismo tiempo quiero que todos vosotros vais a venir, porque es un evento súper bueno. Y vamos a arreglar pizza o algo, entonces también otra razón buena para venir. Entonces a las 5, el sábado. Then in 2 weeks, on Thursday the 22nd, the Jobversity event, the job fair with both ACNUR and IOM coming and various companies that you can meet. It's both great practice as well as a serious option to meet recruiters and companies. We had various students in the past who found jobs already through this event. It's not a guarantee, but definitely an option. There we start at 4:30 in the office of Porsche Digital in the center of Barcelona. Yeah, and again, I cannot force you to go there, but I would really like to. So this is going to be a good event. Entonces, el último evento que vamos a tener es Jobversity, la feria es la palabra, ¿no? Job Fair, feria de empleo. Bueno, mercado laboral, y es un evento bastante importante por un parte para practicar, hablar con las empresas y tal y presentarte, pero al mismo tiempo es una opción muy realística que puedes encontrar una oportunidad de trabajo, al menos conocer una empresa que está buscando personal. Entonces, de cualquier perspectiva es un evento súper interesante. Es en la oficina de Porsche Digital, en el centro de Barcelona, y también ACNUR y IOM, la Organización Internacional de Migrantes, también van a venir para dar algunas charlas. Entonces, en todo caso, es un evento súper interesante. Y, bueno, y la verdad, el evento más grande que tuvimos con Open Cultural Center en general. Nunca tuvimos estas organizaciones en nuestros eventos. Entonces era super guay. I want to repeat it in English because I forgot. This is the biggest event we ever did with OCC because all the job fairs in the past were online and we never had partners like UNHCR and IOM joining. So it's going to be quite nice, I think. Well, I think, I'm sure. So that's it. That's it for tonight. I need sleep. Ali needs sleep. You all need some rest from your final projects. So please take it easy tonight. Have a beer, have a drink to enjoy that you made it till here. And we will see you on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Entonces disfruta la noche, un poco tranquila ahora. Ya has hecho todas las presentaciones. Ahora puedes disfrutar un poco la tranquilidad. Bueno, espero que podáis. Y nos vemos el sábado a las 5 en Convent Sant Agustí en Elbow. Gracias a todos y nos vemos pronto. Un abrazo grande. Adiós.
Love you guys. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
Ciao. See you. Bye bye.
Muchas gracias, adiós.
Ciao, everyone.
Adiós.
Bye bye.
Gracias.
Bye bye.
Rachid, tortilla.